Hello, 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 people. How are you? I'm doing all right. Sorry for being so. Dragging your feet. Yeah, I know. All right. So, comments of the day. Today was a very busy day. I pissed off a lot of people, and one of them you guys will probably know. Um, Joe. He made a video about me. Um. So, all right. First, let's handle Joe here. Live life. No, they won't, protecting their subscriber base, and they don't want to be deemed a racist. White guilt. This is him responding to somebody talking about how I don't want to call somebody a racist, or whether they be black or white or whatever. Now, yeah, I will definitely call somebody racist. Okay, I mean if they are indeed racist, but I don't. It's not a bad thing for you to want more information in order to make that determination. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. BTI, he points out the few fragments in the manifesto released by Flanagan about race and whatnot. And he's saying, doesn't this sound a little bit racist to you? Well, yeah, it does, but that's because he's citing what Dylan Roof said. Dylan was a racist. I'm not saying that Flanagan wasn't a racist at all. Saying, me personally, I know that race was a component to the shooting with Flanagan. Was he himself a racist? I'm still a little unsure of that. I know that race did play a part though. And he was spouting off shit to Dylan Roof, who is a racist, and he was citing things that Dylan did. Now, one other thing is that he said that his hollow point bullets have the victim's initials on them. You can't verify that at all. Like, all you have to do is take it at his word. And that's just ridiculous to take a pathological liar who's been known to push off his problems and his shortcomings off on others. Hacker Hell 900 green texting on YouTube. You really are a stupid ass neckbeard, aren't you? Actually, the latter is self evident, and I take back the former being that you aren't stupid by any reasonable approximation. You're just an ass neckbeard, then. And yes, I realize this is an ad hom, but I could care less, as stupid people say incorrectly, but in my case, I really could care less. I care a little bit. Apparently, I'm a neckbeard, which, if you can tell, I don't really have all that much hair on my neck, but, fuck me, right? Um, I will say that this particular comment gets the Pastor J Dick stamp of approval for the day. Dick comment, in my opinion. Um, Dick. Um, and yeah, that's because Joe in his video said, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna make a short video here, but the video's fucking 24 minutes long. It's not short, Joe." So yeah, and I appreciate him saying that I'm not stupid by any reasonable approximation, but that I'm just a neckbeard. Given how vague that is, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by me being just a neckbeard, or an ass neckbeard. I guess maybe my face looks like an ass. I don't know. I know neckbeard is generally, a bad thing. And then let's see. I have some fan comments queued up on a separate window, and I was just gonna do kind of like a little rapid fire thing here. McKenna, don't forget the Nimrods that are also comparing her to Rosa Parks. This is the people talking about Kim Davis. That's a Kim Davis video. Yeah, they're comparing her to them. So whatever. I uh, I don't see the comparison. I mean, people have said that she's more like Kim Davis is more like the bus driver. So which could be true. I said that she was like an anti Rosa Parks. Like if if there was an anti universe, then it would be an anti. Anti Rosa Parks because she's standing in the way of quality, like from a governmental standpoint, and she's going to jail for it. So that way. People like Kim Davis and Mike Huckabee feel religious liberty should only exist for Christians. Well, at least the right type of Christians and not those other types of Christians. That's right, because there's only one true version of Christianity, and that's your own personal version of Christianity. Then Atheism is Unstoppable commented, saying I'm a saladless engineer. I don't know what that means. And then Darth Vadim called him a fart face. Good one. Joe, the Holocaust wasn't just an extermination of the Jews. Rom, gypsies, homosexuals, political Disneyland people born this man also killed off by the millions. Of course. But I guess I was taking it as him referencing the Jews specifically, their genocide and whatnot. Of course, they weren't the only ones that took a hit during the Holocaust, but the Holocaust normally specifically applies to Jews. But Hector, apparently I have email. I checked it. That's awesome, Hector. If you happen to be watching this, come on, John. You know he'd hump her leg if you weren't married. You'd hump her leg. I think he's talking about Kim Davis. Yep, Kim Davis. Number 6. She's in favor of Sharia law. Godless help. These Lana comments are pretty extensive. I don't really want to. She's far from being a Rosa Parks. Davis is a bigot who's trying to push her beliefs onto others. Gay marriage isn't harming anybody. Yeah. And then Koss says a bigot, meaning bigot idiot. But yeah. Okay. That's enough for comments of the day. Let's go ahead. Relying on AIU to be clever is like relying on water to hold up lead. I don't doubt his intellect, TFP. I'm disappointed in his conduct that I cannot deny. Actually reprimanded the behavior. He was not receptive. He probably blocked you. Yeah, I've got I plan on playing Borderlands 2 as soon as I finish Borderlands 1. Planning on doing. Kane got the Handsome Jack collection for me, so I'll be playing the prequel as well. I don't get. Oh, is it not? I don't get like people's attachment to Rue. Like I don't get. I don't know all the Easter eggs. I should probably look them up and find them though. That would be cool. All right, let's see. We got Crom's Canyon, Rust Commons East. I got the final round of that, which I'm gonna have to wait. But Alter Ego, Burning Heresy. We could go ahead and do that, I guess. The Rust.
Lots of stuff been showing up missing lately.
Let me know
Makes
if
you
there's
wonder.
anything I can do for you. So, maybe I was wrong about the vote. I'm so glad I was.
Always trust the gun at your side.
Yeah, we already got all that.
The traveler will protect me. The traveler will protect me. The traveler will protect me.
Pew pew pew.
Is it working?
A whole bunch of men. Oh yeah, I don't know about the pre-sequel. Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls isn't Elder Scrollsy enough for you? I've heard a lot of people they've asked me to play Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't know. I'm still getting used to regular Skyrim, so I honestly don't know how I would.
Your grenade should do more than just explode. Customize your grenades with a new mod today. First aid kit. You won't regret it. If he took more than one shot, you weren't using a Jacobs.
STST, how you doing? Evil Within. I haven't played that yet. I heard it's pretty good. Don't. Yeah, I'm actually playing New Vegas on my main channel right now.
Let's get you rolling.
So good call on that. I'm playing Skyrim though as
I sure
well.
got you right now.
Enough walking.
Too pretty to walk. Oh man, just like a woman. Anticlimactic. That'd be cool. Jeremy and I are planning on doing a tutorial type deal.
Look, this is the place to catch a ride. You can paint it all kinds of pretty colors to boot.
All kinds of pretty colors. Let's try. Whoa. Who throws this away? I don't need that gun. Let me just toss. Oh, look there. Maxie. Oh, there it is. Holy crap. Always want to shoot him in the ass.
I'm really good at this.
Okay, you don't have to be so cocky. Good at it.
Hey, this is where the dog ran. Get you one.
Hey, you're talking about Firefly shit right there, Ben. And Firefly shit. This has to drive all the way back. And Firefly my ass. Shoots Ben out of a catapult with a burning flare stuck up his butt. No Man's Sky. Is that a game? Sorry if I'm ignorant of that.
Day 578. I haven't slept in 3 days. I just ate 6 bugs in alphabetical order, starting with Carabus auronitis and ending with a dessert of Tetrix antellata. The information I've uncovered from my automated ciphering has me closing in on the location of this event. An event I believe to be the opening of the vault. Echo Recorder and I are not together anymore. But I wish him the best, and we remain friends, so that I can keep recording these messages. He agreed, because we need to complete what we set out to do. And document the intensive search for the mythic vault. It's not a myth. It's real. Day 616. Sometimes I wish I had never been given this assignment and never come to Pandora. Dahl has asked me to leave. The transmission said it's time to go. Everyone has left, except the criminals who they've let loose. They won't be my friends. So I had decided to return to leave as Dahl has ordered, but then I found something. I think it is the key to the vault. It proves the...
Okay. What it proves. I want to know what it proves.
More loot? Mind if I do?
Day 653. Today is my birthday. I've been alone for an incalculable amount of time. A convict accidentally crossed over into my encampment this morning, and I allowed him to look about before I shot him in the back several times. I was immediately filled with regret upon doing this, because the human contact, no matter how awkward, would have been nice. I've decided his name was Leslie, and he had a troubled childhood where people would make fun of him for having a girl's name. And the torment eventually led Leslie to a life of crime and debauchery. There was a tattoo on his bum that looked not unlike the name Patricia. Might have imagined the tattoo. The experience compelled me to move the vault key fragment I found so that it can be safe. It's extremely important, so I've given it to the man known as Crazy Earl. He's not crazy. He doesn't like people. The vault key will be safe with him. I also gave him my underwear.
Kinky, isn't he? Maybe you're kinky. Doesn't sound like Earl asked for. Ah, there it is.
Day 684. I seem to be unable to leave camp anymore. I've collected all of the information I need to be able to find the vault, but I'm overcome with terror and instantaneous paralyzation upon any attempt to leave my confines. I believe I have some kind of psychosis. Whatever it is, I'm a prisoner of my own jail, and I will not be able to find anything without help from an outside party. I will put out feelers to see if I can get someone on this rock to grant me assistance. Perhaps I can send an off-world message to attract some vault hunters. Some company would be lovely. Day 718. I woke up outside the camp today. I don't know how I got outside, but I seem to have overcome my inability to leave. This will be my last recording before I scatter the echo recordings as far as I can. My echo recorder has clearly gone crazy, and if I'm not careful, I too might go insane. I will come back and resume my research when I have rid myself of this two-timing recorder. This is Patricia Tanis, signing out.
Right. There it is. Run the entire way there. I think that there's a little vehicle spawner thing right up here. I'm gonna have to take. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's another one.
It's time for my pound of flesh!
The flesh pound of faith. I do work full time. Yeah, 40 hours a week. Daytime job, so.
Dahl makes guns for professional mercs. They're heavy, accurate, and
No,
effective.
they were just curious if I
Assuming
did.
you're strong enough to hold one.
Yeah, I'm strong enough to hold one. I don't normally, I don't really like talking about my job just because I want to try to keep it separate, but yeah, I do have a full-time job. I'm a software engineer. And I really like my job, so, you know, it pays the bills around here. That's always good. Distanced to this objective point. You know what? That's what Pastor Jay says to the deacon every single weekend. And every single weekend, deacon has to be like, no, that's your deal.
Time to have
Whew. Trust me, dude. I'm just as scared as you were. But I also have to level up. Let's see. Farmville. Awesome, you like your job, I like your job. Yeah. Which, you know, I don't ever foresee YouTube really being anything more than just a hobby, so make a little bit of extra money off of it. Which, you know, actually, if you guys haven't seen Live Live's video, I might suggest watching it, you know, against me. Because, I mean, I don't think you guys should just, I say, go hard on it. I mean, I think that's one seasons.
Good at this.
What about you there, Ben? I guess are you a normal 40-hour-a-week kind of guy? Oh yeah? Yeah, I'm not very good at English. I try to do my best, but you know, it doesn't always work out.
Hey, don't be shy now. Come on, get your ride.
I remember one time I got a paper.
Let's get out of here.
And you know, the teacher told me I could turn it in for, you know, fixed and get some better get a better grade on it. Turned it in, didn't get a better grade, got a worse grade. That moment when the teacher tries to help you out, but you fail miserably. That's pretty cool there, Ben. Oh, and Kane asked earlier if I do remember why I decided to get my car pink. That pretty much the only reason why I have for actually wanting a pink car is because I did have a shit brown car. What does that say? No, but her is me, and I know, and I feel. I feel. And I wanted because my character is a girl, but also because I normally don't pick pink. Honestly, I think she'd pick red, but I don't think red is an option. But her character is me right now, and so I pick pink. So now I do have to run. STEM is a science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Aha, now who's relevant? That's it. I got some wheels. That's one way to get it unstuck. Dropped audio. Can you hear me now? How about now? Do you there, Hector? Can imagine so. Boom, 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 boom. Mr. Monkey.
This is where the cars live. Get you one. Are you about ready to get rolling?
Let's get out of here.
Right. I turn into the Hulk when I get mad. Come on. When I yeah, when I run them over by accident.
Don't be shy now. Come on. Catch a ride. Let's trick out your ride.
Let's get some wheels.
Can't really trick it out all that much. Tricking it out would seem to indicate that you're able to do a little bit more than just color and weapon type. Tricking it out would be like putting some bling on this motherfucker. You know? But like having it to where it bounces as you roll along. Gonna go fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. I'm not, no, I'm not. The gold plate that bitch. Gold plate the fuck out of it. Out of ammo. Crap. Yeah, I'm trying to finish this one last thing out.
Oh, this is the place to catch a ride. You can paint all kinds of pretty colors to boot.
Kinds, pretty different colors like pink, same blue, or well.
Don't settle for anything less than the best.
Oh.
Let's get you rolling.
Here's a fun little hack for you. Move your vehicle out of the way where it won't get destroyed and you die, you can just teleport there instead of having to Hey, Christopher, how you doing, man? We gonna get you rolling.
Hey, let's get you rolling, man. Sure got your ride.
I'm not sure who's got it on PS3. Well, I'm playing it on PC, of course. Crabs Canyon. Yeah. Crabs Canyon is gonna be pretty detailed. I think. Sorry, I'm having to cut it short, but I'm really tired for some reason, as you can tell by me not being. Tomorrow I'll have a past clip going up, and then of course the comments will be posted on Wednesday. Thursday is going to be another fun facts episode. Fridays, of course, logical fallacies, and then Saturday will be the Patreon video. There wasn't a Patreon video last week, but this week I'm hoping to get that done. So, I'll see you guys later. I appreciate you guys being understanding about it, and